Hey guys, it's the Matrix of Lego ship here, and today I'll be showing my version of what Lego Ultra Magnus should have looked like. So, let's get into the review. As you can tell, it's basically just a white version of my Optimus Prime, but this one is slightly different in some places because I had to make it fit with the trailer. So yeah, it does roll. Has movable wheels at the back, as you can tell. These panels can open up to, let's put Inferno. Load up a, transformer into it, and it is wide enough to, actually fit one, but only just. But it kind of does dip in because of the arms, so you can actually fit one in. So we just put that down. It does take a little bit of finicking, but you can actually fit one in, and you don't have to do that. You can just work it well enough. You can just put it in from the side. Yeah, it does load a way to load up onto the roof, but it doesn't work really good, seeing as the arms aren't really that long. But it would be better if there was panels here that like folded out and then went down. But it's the best I could do with the pieces that I had. And it sort of does work if you get, I don't know, maybe Warpath and you put his legs up and then drag them up like that. But yeah, like, it's the best you can do now, but I will be changing it shortly. So we just put Warpath back and lift these pieces back up, put it back here. Like I said, it is slightly changed a bit. I think this one looks sleeker, and the way I built the sides, I think the side looks better as well. With all like the brick panels and visible stuff. But 1 second, I'm just gotta fix this dude's arm. I got one. If you can't tell, yeah, you can take it off, but you're gonna have to take this off as well. This is actually attached, it's just the way this is connected is pretty weak, so yeah, so you can have a separate thing. And yeah, so we'll review the truck first. Yeah, as you can tell, it's got its pattern, it's got the red on it like it should do. The red grille like the actual G1 tie. The only thing odd about it is that, but I didn't have another grey one, and I thought that would kind of fit well since there's a military dude, so he has like a desert tan weapon. Yeah, it's much thinner here because I don't have the joints. It's much sleeker, thinner because it didn't have the guns there. It's like kind of a great thing. It is much easier to transform, like a couple steps. So let's get into it. So what you would want to do is just pull the arms out like that, and then just pull them forwards. Put them in his wrist, and put these guns forwards like that, like his shoulder cans. Sorry, my phone ran out of storage, so I have to delete some stuff. But yeah, you get the concept. I just pulled up his head, and then same with Optimus, you just pull his legs back and down like that, and he is much lighter because he doesn't have those extra access pieces. So we just lift it up. Yeah, so let's bring him in and have a look. As you can tell, he doesn't have the white head because what I originally made, I made a Nemesis Prime, and then I thought, oh well, I'll make an Ultra Magnus because I had an idea to make an armoured trailer for Optimus, but I realised they didn't have that because I wanted to make him off G1, not off Power Master or Power of the Primes and stuff like that. But yeah, he's got a black head, which I kind of think suits him, because if I had a white head on him, I don't think it'll look the same because I've had him for a couple of months now like this. But yeah, you know, what could. As you can tell, he's got the shoulder cannons, which he should have in trailer mode, but I thought it'd be better for having him in this mode. Don't know why, but you know, like, I thought it'd look good like this. Yeah, the wheels are on his arm this time. Yeah, like I said, it's due to because he has the way to combine with his trailer. You know, it's got full customization and everything. So for articulation, what he has head on a ball joint. Look up. Well, that far, but you look more so you can look up. Look up that far, down that far, you know. Usual, the arm can go up, it's basically the same articulation as Optimus, so you can go up that far. Full 360 of the arm, elbow bends that far, can go back that far, and yeah, it does go in with the other combiner pieces as well. So, yeah, so, you know, no waist swivel same as Optimus, but the leg goes forward that far, back that far, just under 90 degrees at the knee. Yeah, the foot articulation go that far, side to side, can't go up. But yeah, you know, there's no extra parts with him, it's just him. But he has the trailer, which I will be showing off obviously. Yeah, like I said, you can put the combiner pieces on him, but it won't fit as good because he doesn't have the wheel pieces, which are pretty useful for the combiner because the way the wheels fall back and fit in with those gaps, and the way these are, they won't fit in good. But I will be working on something specifically for him in the combine mode. It kind of reminds me of the white version of Combiner Wars Optimus. So yeah, so we just put the pieces back on. So yeah, that's kind of it for him. So let's bring him off and head to the trailer. I'll just put the camera back down. Well, I showed the trailer off a bit before, but you know, like edgy. So it's got the visible helmet, which I'll be putting on. Like, it can turn. It can turn with the trailer. You can store the vehicles on it. So, because I can't be bothered putting the things down and trying to slot them in from the back, I'll just slot them in here. Yeah, you can go there. You can go there, and he can go there. So as you can tell, you can fit all the vehicles, but you can't fit two on the bottom due to the way this is. But say you had a smaller little transformer, you can put him there, or maybe a person or something. So yeah, let's take these off because they make them a bit heavy at the top. Yeah, so it is a bit heavy here because the way these joints press down onto that and make that bend down, but you know, it does work. So yeah, you know, like everything. The only thing it's missing is the cannons here, and that's about it, because I didn't want to add them in case it got a bit too overcrowded with stuff. So yeah, you know, so to transform him, yeah, to do him, what you do is take off the helmet, so it kind of, and to transform the helmet, you just push up those things at the side there. Like that, so you push them up, and that's kind of it for the helmet. So for this, what I do first is that I pull these pieces down and separate the arms from here, like so, and then bend them out. And then I would stand him up from here, so you just get my big stand. So, because he does get quite tall, he gets Combiner Optimus Maximus tall. So, yeah. So, I'll just lift him up at the joints there. Sorry, a piece came off. Like so. So he has like big, long sausage arms. And then I'll just bend those pieces back, like so. But we'll come to the back here. You see these pieces, you unclip them. Lift this up like that, and then you clip this, which is kind of like those little one stud things but out a bit more, which you get with the Creo, and you stick it in that hole right there, and you twist the arm, then the hand, like so. So you get the arm. Same with the other side. Like that. And I just think I found out a problem with one of them. Yeah, this needs to go down a bit more. So it's the way I have to build it. So sorry about this, by the way. Just got to rebuild the arm onto it like so. And you just clip it all in for the arm here, like that. And then you just clip it on to there. And I have got the little ramps down, but now I'll just put them up. So yeah, there's kind of the armour. And you separate the legs as well, which I forgot to do. But he does stand up better with the legs connected. But if you want to keep his legs in a pose or something like that, you can. If you want, you just want to keep the armour like that, you just put the helmet on. And I am working on a way just for the helmet to attach, and maybe put like a little head in there to show like you have Ultra Magnus without his armour, and here's the armour here. But let me move this off and I'll show you how to transform Magnus into his armour transformation. 1 second, I've got to stand this up because without Magnus on it, he is pretty front heavy. So to transform him, what you would do, you basically put him back into truck mode, but with his head up like that. You take the guns off, like so, and sorry, it's this piece again. So you have him like that. So then you put the legs back like you would for truck mode, and the feet back, but you bring them out here and put them like that. So he's in his mode. So then you'll get these two end pieces here with those bricks there. And you'll just clip it on. Make sure this is straight though, because if it's like that, it won't attach. And you just push these arms back, and then you attach the guns like so. And yeah, you can just leave him like that to make him look proper bulky, but I made him a helmet because I don't have a Creo Ultra Magnus head. I don't think they do an Ultra Magnus set, but if they did, then it would be useful. So yeah, as you can see, he's pretty sick. You know, he has the chest in the right way. What originally I had these bits red and that bit blue. Don't know why, and then I looked him up because I thought it was wrong. And yeah, I kind of made everything on him wider because it was 1 brick thinner. So I made everything wider to make it fit better. The legs are wider as well. Yeah, sorry about that. Just sorry about that, my phone fell off its stand. Yeah, you know, like as the all textures, I tried making it like the combiner walls where you can see the wheels and like part of the truck mode behind it. Yeah, you know, what I originally was gonna do, make it like the City Defender where you put the actual armour fitted onto him, but you have to separate the pieces, which is kind of like parts forming, which I didn't want to do. But yeah, and what you actually can do, you can put this armour on my Optimus Prime. He basically goes into the exact same position, just that he has the smokestacks at the back. Yeah, I am working on a mini Transformer, possibly Bumblebee, or someone who will actually become small, but I am looking for my mini Optimus Prime head, possibly paint that a different colour and then make a mini figure. So yeah, this is my Ultra Magnus set, and I'll catch you in the next one.